Well, our cases were full coming out, they're over full going back. So Gemma just went down to the lobby and bought a little travel case. It's quite big actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So we can throw even more in that now. We are flying back premium, so we do have an extra 2 cases, but we'll just need the one. You just confirmed the room we've got until 12.
Till 12,
so
yeah.
we've got an extra hour in the room, which is good. And then we're going to get out on the road, aren't we? Hopefully I'll have woken up by then. Yeah. We are all packed and ready to go. Emma's ahead. We'll get on the road. You alright, sweetie? Heavy? Sorry, I should have helped a bit more. Well, we always end up going back to do one thing that we really enjoyed, so we decided today that we're going to try and get in the cafe again, because we had such a chill time last time. I think that's a perfect way to start a travel day that's going to be quite a long one.
Yeah.
And our little friend came to see us again. She's very playful, she's very cute. With a little buddy. That's what they like, isn't it? Nice chill kitty cat. Proper nice whisker fireworks, hasn't she? She's doing that thing that Reggie does, the snarling. We have to get some of these little fluffy things. One of our favourites down there. Oh, that's a black and white long haired one. We did catch sleepy time today as well. The sleepy one here too. She's slightly awake. Remember this little lady from the other day as well? Always got to break out the laser pointer, the classic. Oh yeah, the tail.
It's a fiction's tail.
Yeah. An attempt was made. What's this one called? Mango. You can see on the side there. They've got a couple of black and white ones that look very similar. It's in the face that's different. The other one has a little white spot on the nose. The one's Cookie Crunch. I've just seen Cookie Crunch over there. She's completely different on her face. Hello. You just joined us, didn't you? On the side of that as well. Look at these beans. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, pretty girl. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Similar colours,
Mm-hmm.
with the bits of like orange in it.
After a lovely hour in the Cat Cafe, we thought we'd come down to Disney Springs and grab a bite to eat. He wanted to go to the Joffrey's coffee shop as well,
Yeah.
to get some coffee. And we're in focus. It's still quite warm today, isn't it?
Yeah, very lucky.
The instant I walked into Disney Springs, smell of fries, and now I'm starving. Yeah, we walked past Chicken Guy. Yeah. Good point. I was wondering if it was that or Wolfgang, but yeah, I'd forgotten about Chicken Guy. So, also Gemma's giving me stick because I parked in the orange garage. It wanted me to do all sorts of U-turns to get to the lime ones. We're borrowing some aircon. Borrowing it, we're going to give it back at the end. What are you looking at? Little play sets. They're cute, aren't they? Oh yeah, I remember you.
You get a little house with them and
your little dudes.
figurines and it's $30,
Evidently the one popular shirt this year has been the Donald Duck Halloween shirt. It's really nice, but last time we came they didn't have my size and now they just don't have any. Well, it's been a while since we've had an Earl of Sandwich, so let's get an Earl of Sandwich. It was actually in 2018. Actually no, it wasn't, it was 2020 when we went to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
I really don't think this is going to last very long. Earl of Sandwich was great as usual. Very filling this time though. I don't know about you. And I also had some root beer to wash it down, of course I did.
Addicted to that now.
I know. Gemma wants to walk over to the Joffrey's Coffee stall shop. It's in the dockside area, I think, where the boat landing is. So we're going to head down there so we can get some nice coffee. She's after the Disney 100 blend of the Joffrey's Coffee because we really enjoyed... Oh, there's an Encanto one, yeah? We really enjoyed the 50th. We also got this Dragon Roast Brew and this Encanto one that we saw outside. Well, we're going to head back to the car now. Probably sit in the car with the aircon on for the next 2 hours.
After your thing on your last day, like, what do you do?
Yeah, a lot of faffing around, isn't there? And then they go, oh, you've got to go on the late flight home, and now that makes it just an even longer day to sit around. Since we've still got quite a lot of time left before we need to be at the airport, we thought we'd come down to Celebration and have a nice sit down on a bench. Take a little walk down to the lake while we've come here. It was a nice place to spend half an hour, enjoy the sunshine. There's the Celebration Cinema. I can't seem to recall ever coming here in the past and the fountain having been on. It's on today though. Looks nice. Then we just spotted a turtle come up just down here. We did see a gator in there on the way in as well. Just a little one. There's the hotel over there. And the last time we came here we ate over there, it was lovely. Wasn't it? Me, you and Gemma, me, you and your dad, sorry, me, you and Gemma's dad then. And we drove over and had dinner. And there's the gator. It's not huge, it's like 3 feet long, maybe 4. We've got one more cheeky brown and all. I'm sure I'll see another 10 before I actually leave, but this one's quite cute. There's Adam the Loose Duck as well. Fairly substantial jump cut, but we are now in the airport. The luggage is all checked in, and we've got a bit of time to kill, to be honest. We got here a little earlier, but not as early as we probably were on for. Killed a little bit of time in Celebration, that was nice. Should we get Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber building kit? The car hire thing confused me this time because they gave me a total at the end and I'm like, it should be 0. So I'm going to have to check that I've not been double charged for the car, because otherwise I'll be on to Alamo about that. I've kept the receipt and I've obviously got evidence that I paid in the first place. I'm hoping it's just the way they do things has slightly changed, but we'll find out. I just got the rental agreement through for 0 on email. It was just the guy in the I think it was just the guy in place, just confusing it. And this flamboyant dude. Gemma finally got a pumpkin glazed donut. Is it good? Mm-hmm. It's all over your lips.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gate light stops, please exit for gate 70 through 99.
And we couldn't come to MCO without stopping in at Bahama Breeze for appetizers and beers before we fly. But our appetizers as well, we got the empanadas and then the dip, which we had on the meal the other night, and it was lovely, so we got it again. So I think this trip we're going to call it here for now, and we'll catch up when we get back in the UK, mainly because I'm absolutely shattered and I don't really feel like vlogging the flight. It's not like one of the new planes, it's one of the older ones, so you know. We'll catch up with you when we get home.
Oh, sorry.
We'll catch up when we get home.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm chatting.
Mega jump cut! We're home.
You transported though.
Yes. Did you enjoy the flight?
It was okay. I got some sleep. So
I didn't. Gemma is here.
you did get some sleep. You were snoring.
What a way
at
to
one
end a
point.
vlog series. We are the most professional.
You did get some sleep because you were snoring at one point.
Yeah, I napped. So I put some music on and tried to nap, but I don't consider like 15 minutes of sleep a nap. I'd sleep. So I've had like maybe 45 minutes in the total flight.
It was a quick flight though, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
like,
It was a 7-hour flight. What?
But by the time you got on the plane and they do all the stuff and they feed you, there was only like 6 hours of the flight left.
Yeah, and then they
And
feed you
picked
again.
The longest film.
Yeah,
to,
so I watched that John Wick 4, and then it was like, well, I've only got 4 hours of the flight left, and then I fell asleep a little bit, listened to some music a little bit, and then they did breakfast, which I can't stand because it's like, it's a 7-hour flight, why do you need 2 meals? But yeah.
And the breakfast was fun.
Yeah. The food was...
It was okay on the way out.
Yeah, I think I
was
could,
fine.
and I've never had fish on a plane. I was expecting like airplane. I'll just suddenly produce eggs from my mouth. But yeah, it was okay. It was a bit dry, but the sauce it came in was quite nice. But yeah, it was an okay flight. It was a flight home.
Yeah.
And the premium seats were pleasant. That was a nice treat to have.
Yeah.
And so, we got to say hello to Christopher as well, who we saw on the flight out.
On the way out, yeah.
And we mentioned that we didn't get his name because we saw him at security. But we managed to have another catch up, so that was nice as well.
We've done all like Halloween Horror Nights and Halloween Screaming and stuff.
So anyway, I think we're going to end this series now because it's gone on long enough, quite frankly.
No, it hasn't.
No, we're just really, really tired, and so we'll probably regroup, get our energy back up, and maybe kick back into gear with the occasional vlogs. But thank you everyone for watching.
Thanks to everyone who sent messages on Instagram.
Oh, loads of messages. It was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone who came up and said hello to us as well.
Yeah.
I think I said in one of the quick vlogs, but if you said hello to us and we forgot to give you a pin badge, ping one of us on social media with your address and we'll get one sent out to you. We've got a few of them left. We managed to give a few away as well, so we're happy about that. But we can always make more. So yeah. But thanks for everything. It's been lovely, all the interaction, and even bouncing loads of comments on Twitter and stuff like that, which I've not used for a little while, so that was good fun. But anyway, I don't say it through all the vlogs, but if you do enjoy what you saw, give us a sub. Share with your friends and stuff like that. It all helps the channel. Any comments and interaction below the videos all helps drive the channel in the so other people can find it, and that's ultimately what we want, is other people to be able to find the videos and enjoy them too. Well, actually, what I want is just another series that I can watch when I'm getting ready for the next holiday. I love doing that. It's like my favourite thing to do is watch them all back.
Sorry.
So thanks for watching with a big yawn.
Sorry.
We'll see you when we see you. And now we've got to go and pick the cats up. Bye. And look who's just arrived at home as well. Bonus vlog content. We got the kitty cats back. Reggie's grown. He's bigger than Pixie now. I think it might have been his final growth spurt. And there's Pixie. They're all a little bit skittish at the minute, just finding the feet again.
And here's Archibald. He's fine.
Here's the big fella. He's getting a little bit stressed. We'll leave him some calm time.